My name is Lucy Gray. I was born in the beautiful Caribbean island of Grenada named the Spice. At an early age, a teenager, I went to Trinidad to live with my aunt, and that is where I got married and had my 10 children. Unfortunately, one of my sons died about 10 years ago. That's my oldest son. I was once a resident of Isaiah House. That was in 1996. I lived for about 6 months at Isaiah House, and with my three youngest kids, I volunteered for some time, over a year, with Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies. I also helped with the program, like printing the programs. And I spoke to them. I did confidential work with the mothers.
And how long after you left Isaiah House did you start working for Isaiah House?
It wasn't long after. In fact, I worked volunteer besides volunteering with Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies. I did a little stuff between. I got a stipend. And then I was doing the GED in 1996. I remember it was on May 13th, when I asked, can I join that group? And the teacher said, it was Michelle Montgomery. She said to me, sure. There were 17 students. And I don't know if it's unfortunately or fortunate, I was the lone one. So I was tutored one-on-one with a teacher. There was a funding for that, and it ran out. And then Miss Kirkland, the then director, started to teach me. It was in the fall of 1996, 97 to be precise, that I was registered by Miss Lampley. She was a manager, a social worker, and she registered me at Bernie Edmondson, that's in Halstead. From there, I was fortunate in getting scholarship to go to college because I did well. And I gave Isaiah House all the credit for me being able to get my GED. And through that, I was able to get scholarships to enter Essex County College.
And what do you do here at Isaiah House now?
I'm a cook. I'm an assistant cook, but we cook.
And how long have you been working for Isaiah House?
I have been working for Isaiah House over 20 years. Actually, I started to work full-time in 2004. I was given a job, the full-time job before, but I wanted to go to school. So I started working actually in January 5th, 1998.
What do you like about working at Isaiah House?
It's about giving back. Isaiah, because it has helped me, I've had opportunity to do other jobs, but I refuse. In that I thought, since I had that opportunity to bring my children and go for them after school, I thought, I can't stop. It was a good thing to feed other people, other clients, and to know that they appreciate it. A lot of times they would come back and ask for a second helping, and I knew it was good, that is why, and it was a good feeling.
Can you share any fond memories that you have of your 20 plus years at Isaiah House?
There are many memories that I could share. If I should think about one, in school, we had to write a composition. That is when I was doing the GED. We had to write a composition. You know, the name that some people collected shells, some collected stamps. But I didn't write about the shells or stamps. I don't remember the topic. But I wrote collections of living in a homeless shelter. When I wrote the essay, I did not cluster anything like that. Because it came from me, I wrote it. And then I asked the supervisor, did I answer the question? I passed the class with that. Right? Because we were from different communities, the people living here, our backgrounds differ. And especially coming from the West Indies, it was more, intense for me. But I learned to live with the clients who lived here at the time.
So would you say in summation that you're happy working for Isaiah House?
I must say that I'm happy. What I did thought about many times is that I wanted my children to excel. I want them to do good. Even though I'm not working for a lot, I was able to bring my children here with the little that I made. Even now, I have a lot of school bills to pay because I co-signed for 2 of my children. And trying to stretch what little I have. So I'm thankful.
Lucy, how has Isaiah House helped you?
Isaiah House has helped me tremendously. I don't think I would have been able to go to college without that starting taking the GED from here and then going to Edmondson, where I got scholarships. At one time, I never thought that I would go to college. I thought perhaps my children would go to college. And here I have the opportunity. And I had so many achievements in school. At Rutgers, I was on the Dean's List. At Essex County College, 2 semesters, I was on the special program, Dean's List. My GPA was at first 3.57, which says a lot, right? They wanted me to tutor calculus in school, but I had to come to work, and that was what it was.
So you worked and went to school at the same time?
At work, and at one time, my accounting teacher took me to the counselor and said, I have too many classes. A woman with so much children and so much responsibility, having a full-time job, they thought it was too much. But you know what? I passed all the classes. All the classes I passed.
What keeps you here at Isaiah House?
I'm motivated, feeding the residents. I mean, you want to do a good job. Every time you do something good to others, you feel good, right? And doing my job and going home, I could search myself at night before I sleep and ask myself questions. Did I do what I was supposed to do? So I feel fulfilled doing my work. Isaiah House is a great place to live. People feel very happy when they're here. Although sometimes inside they may be sad because they are homeless in a way, but they feel as at home when they're here. Isaiah is the place to go when you're homeless, when you're missing out on your family and things are short, right? Isaiah House is the place to go. It's a good shelter.